Holy shit. Thank you, Fortnite. You've impressed us all. Fortnite OG literally saved your game. It did. I had some doubts from the last chapter review. If you want to go check that out, obviously link in the description. Go check it out. Very good video, honestly. I actually saw a comment by a guy named Remzy FIM, and he said this. It was like about the day after I uploaded the video. He posted it saying, "Hate to say it, but you were all wrong. This season is the best." He was right. This is definitely, without a doubt, the best season that Fortnite's had in a fat minute. Honestly, like the last memorable moment I had like this chapter, or like even just this season, because this isn't really a chapter, this is just like a season. Like I think the last memorable thing I've had to a season is honestly probably chapter 2 season 2. And like that's like the last time I really had fun on this game. Fortnite OG saved this game. They broke the record for the most concurrent players. I think it was like 40 million at once. Like that is like fucking ridiculous. Not to mention, legitimately all of the boys came back. My OG squad that I played with in high school when I was like 15, 16 years old. They came back and we played together again. Did we win the game? No. Did we get shit on by fucking sweats that think they would be in the Fortnite World Cup? Of course we did. But you know what? Those memories came back, and I just wanted to say thank you, Epic. This video isn't going to be as long as my rant about the old one. Yes, I'm still going to rant about a couple of problems that I had with this chapter, but wow, you saved Fortnite. Do I think chapter 5 is going to do that? Fuck no. I think chapter 5 is probably going to be horrible. I could eat my own words though. I mean, I ate my own words before. I'm not afraid to eat my own words again, but I'm just saying, I really hope to God that you guys learn from your mistakes and do what you did in this chapter. Legitimately, it would be incredible. With this great season though, there are a couple of things I did not like about it. Number one, the amount of bots in it made it feel just like very repetitive. I was talking with my friend Creeper, and he told me that a guy did a test about this. He made a bot to tell how many actual robots were in the game and how many like actual players were in the game. About 75 to 80% of the players in the games are bots unless you play in ranked mode. That is where you get all real players. Like it does feel like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I know why they added more robots. They added more robots to the game to make this game feel more nostalgic like OG seasons. I'm just gonna say, it's not like that. Those bots literally just did shit all half the time. And if they did build, they'd build maybe a floor and they'd build like a half box and then they just stop and run away. Like, I don't understand, why are we having bots in this game that are just gonna be absolutely fucking useless? They engage in combat, they get shot once, build half a wall, then dip. They should at least be programmed to at least build like a full box and like some kind of protection and start healing up. I know that may be a little too challenging for like the younger audience, but like, you got to think about it like this. Those kids that are doing that now are going to learn and they're going to grow up to be better players. So why not have those bots so that they can fucking just get better? Think about it. And now another thing, this. Why the fuck are we turning Fortnite into fucking Roblox? Like, there should be no reason why there's 50 super challenges tycoon, fucking tower tycoon, live event IO versus, what is it, 7? Like, why do we have this? And why do we have this? Why do we have this? FNAF in Fortnite. If I wanted to go watch FNAF, I would go fucking either get the game on Steam or I would watch it in fucking theaters. Okay? Let's just be fucking blunt. Another thing, a couple of the guns just felt kind of lackluster. Another thing, all these guns in the game that came back, most of them were really good and I can't complain. However, there was a couple of them that just kind of just did not feel right. And I can give you a perfect example of one, and then I'll give you my personal examples. Number one, the pump. For me, I don't know if it was my bloom. I don't know what the hell it was. My pump shots were not landing accurately unless I was on PC. Now, this could just be a console thing, and I could just be absolutely fucking dog shit. It could be both. I don't know. But that gun just did not help. Like, it didn't do shit. Like, I literally had to rely on using attack just to get outgunned by a pump. Like, it doesn't make sense. Now, I said 2 guns as well. The silenced pistol just, I don't know why, it just felt so underwhelmingly like underpowered. Like it just felt so shitty for some reason. I don't understand why. And last but not least, my baby, the hunting rifle. Yes, and I hold on, before we say it was still a fantastic gun, perfect. Just for me, it just didn't feel right. It felt forced for it to come back. And plus, not to mention, on the start of the season, not only was that pretty much the rarest thing in the game, but minis and big pots were rare. More rare than a fucking chug jug. What? And I'm glad they fixed it now and they reverted it a long ass time ago, and I'm so glad they did. But it took them that long to do it. Okay, that's enough of the rants. Let me get on to why I think this next chapter is going to be very underwhelming. You are coming off of, without a doubt, probably the best and most paying Fortnite chapter or season of your entire life. You have to do the correct thing and do the correct step and direction. And yes, I already saw the leaks about the racing mode, the music mode, and the Lego mode. Personally, I am excited for the Lego mode because apparently it's supposed to be like a rival to Minecraft and Terraria. And I think that's going to be fucking awesome. I'm just going to say that now. I'm also excited for the racing mode. I know it's going to be kind of like Rocket League or like racing games like Forza. Like, I'm very, very, very excited for them as well. It's just, they got to bring out the chapter right. They need to make sure that a couple of the old places are back and they're at least repolished, which is what I'm going to get into next with my predictions for the live event that I think will make it incredible. But before we get into that, I need to just say, Epic, thank you so much for bringing back the greatest memory of my entire life. I remember sitting up until 2 a.m. with the boys on a fucking school night, just playing squads, getting victory royales, getting really nice kill streaks. Like, thank you for that. You brought back a memory that I never thought I would reimagine in my entire life. Also, not to mention, you also proved my buddy Creeper wrong, because every time I said that the OG map was coming back, and he would always laugh at me. And guess what? Now it's back, Creeper. What are you gonna do about it? Another thing, thank you so much for also bringing back some of my favorite content creators to the game. I know he didn't upload a video. However, he did make a post on Instagram. I'm gonna see if I can try to find it. If I can, I'll put it up on screen now. However, C-Day did make a return, and he made it to Unreal rank in Fortnite this chapter or this season. And not gonna lie, C-Day is probably, out of every one of my content creators that I am subscribed to, I'm only subscribed to very few people because like there's only very few content creators I actually like look up to. C-Day definitely is one of them, and I try to style like a couple of my videos based off of his editing style, and I admire him for that. And I just wanted to say thank you for even bringing back one of the people that inspired me to make videos. Now, predictions for the live event. I think that this live event is going to be fucking incredible. I think that with Eminem being in the game, which by the way, welcome to the shit show. I think that this live event is going to be kind of like the Vault event from season 8 with the volcano. I think it's going to be something like that, where the rocket's going to go off. It's going to be like the black hole, but instead of going through the black hole, we're going to go through space. And each one of those portals is a different timeline of Fortnite, and we get to vote for one POI to come back. I hope that is the case, because that would be fucking incredible. I think this would make the map great, because it would also be able to have people pick their favorite locations from OG maps, such as the chapter 1 map, the chapter 2 map, the chapter 3 map, and even the chapter 4 map, to bring back favorite locations to come back. And now I understand what people are going to say. Oh, well, what if they do like a brand new map and then put those new locations on there? But we have basically like the Citadel, Tilted, like the Agency, like all these massive POIs just all across the map. What I think they should do is that with a different part of the map that is revealed in game, you should be able to go over and vote for the location that you want. The majority vote wins, and that POI will then be added to the map. What will then happen is maybe 25 minutes later, after following up with like the lore or whatever, they can just like bullshit their way through. Another part will show up, and you can rebuild that part. Kind of like the chapter 4 event where you had to do challenges to rebuild the map. That was a cool event. However, I think that that would be the best step in direction, because then the community would actually be involved in knowing what the hell to do. In the meantime, you can also add brand new weapons to the game and also bring back unvaulted weapons like what they did in the Vault event. where they go in and vote for that weapon. I think this would make it a really good event, and I feel like with the community being a part of it would make it just like 10 times better. Now, with that being said, I have to do some shameless plugging. I will be streaming the live event, and I will be streaming all day and all night, giving away battle passes from the start of before the live event, during the live event, after the live event, after I wake up, and then throughout the entire night looking at leaks. I will be giving away battle passes. The last time I said this, I didn't get it really a whole lot of traction, and I only gave away 2 battle passes. I don't like my money. I am the Mr. Beast of Fortnite. I am trying to give away battle passes. If you would like to possibly get battle passes, we usually do marbles, we usually do fashion shows, or hell, you can even 1v1 before it. I want to give away these battle passes as fast as I can, so if you guys would like a battle pass, don't be afraid to join the stream. I will be live streaming on Kick all day, so please do stop in if you want a chance to win a battle pass, or if you also like this content you see here. I will be streaming with a couple of friends, and I will have a face cam as well, so if you guys also want to see what I look like, obviously stop in. I'm a little bit ugly, I do gotta warn you guys, so I do apologize. Anyways, with that being said, thank you so much, Epic. I only have very little clips, but I'm not going to show them because I don't want to ruin the nostalgia. Thank you so much again, Epic, for making this chapter or this season, without a doubt, the best season of Fortnite everyone has ever had. And with that being said, this is Joey signing off. Have a good day.